got a whole lot of new money though. Raindrop, drop, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, cooking up dope in the pot. We came from nothing to something, nigga. I don't trust nobody with the trick, nobody. All of the gang and they come and get gang. Got me a river to do with my shit.
What is going on, everybody? Happy Thursday. Excited to have you guys with us. Welcome to Afternoon Betspresso right here on the Betting News Network. That is Shaggy Betts. That is Colby Marcio. My name is Sweatpant Jesus. So stoked to have you guys with us on this beautiful Thursday. It is October the 17th, and we've got a ginormous slate in front of us to discuss with you guys today. Massive. Well, it's massive, mate. It's massive.
Pretty big.
I'm looking for a man named
Shelby.
I'm looking for a man named Shelby. Excited to have you guys here for this massive slate that we're going to be discussing with you guys. Brought to you by our sponsors at BetOnline. To bet all those massive lines, get involved right there. That QR code at the top corner of the screen for a $1,000 deposit bonus and $10 dropped into your account. We appreciate them and appreciate you guys being here. Boys, how
Is
we
there
doing?
really
Ready
a
to rock and
movie,
roll?
Sook? Is there really a Peaky Blinders movie? Oh, sick!
It's on the horizon. They
Nice.
just started. I think they just started filming, didn't they?
That's what Sook says. So hell yeah, I'm pumped. Happy birthday, Isaiah! Happy birthday, Isaiah!
Whoa!
Let's go.
Oh,
Let's go. Let's smack.
Everyone got to ride the Yankees now.
Let's go.
Everyone's got to ride the Yankees.
It already
now,
started.
Hey,
Happy birthday. Dang. Happy birthday, big dog. Appreciate you.
we got to get a new song.
Well, I know. I'm working on it. I'm working on
Anything,
getting
bro.
some new.
Anything.
I'm working on getting. Well, we can play the Limes and Tequila from Taffy.
Get like the diddly diddly dee diddly do 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 diddly diddly dee
Oh no, we're not Crazy Frog.
diddly diddly do 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 do. Keep it going. Keep it going. I'm feeling it. It's like we're actually playing it.
Oh my god. Oh man, what's up, chat? Excited to have you guys with us. Happy birthday, Isaiah. I just spit on myself a little bit.
Ooh,
That's the way it goes.
Let's go, baby.
you
Hello to
should,
producer
to get the
Sook.
job done.
Talk to it.
Whoa, whoa.
Sook. Everyone say hi to Sook in the shadows. Hello, producer Sook.
Sook.
Hello.
Sook is wearing a very
Sook?
nice Flames hat. Oh my God, Sook. I just want to say that there was you guys know I'm a thrift slut. So on
Where?
Depop, where I find the clothes and stuff for cheap, or I try to lowball them, there was a Calgary Flames hat for $300. I sent this to SBJ, the conversation.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, how much is it really though? And the guy was like, what do you mean the price is down there? I go, no, I know. It's hilarious. And he goes, and he blocked me.
Spending any more than $50 on a cap is absolutely insane.
I can understand 100 since it's like vintage and probably like a very rare hat. $400, you can go jump in a lake.
You know what's not $300 or $400 that you can wear on your head?
Ooh.
You know,
I got a couple of those.
Yeah, baby. One of these bad boys that we're giving away to you guys today. One of you beautiful people in the chat is going to be the first owner of this afternoon Betspresso beautiful hat for hanging out with us today. They are available in our store. They're cheap, guys. They're really not that expensive. They're really good quality. If you guys want to support the channel and get involved, if you like one of our shows or if you like the betting news one, you can see you got the Up Your Units, you got betting news, all the vibes. Yeah, I'll give it some time, so we're not going to do it right now. It's all good. It's all gravy, baby. Appreciate all of you guys being in the chat. We've got our fourth horseman with us. Hello, Master NZ. What's going on, man?
What's up, people? What's up, chat? How we doing?
Woo!
Sorry about that.
Fantastic
So,
hat. Fantastic hat.
Yes,
Great
sir.
hat.
Yes, sir. We
Got
got
the
big
memo.
night tonight. Big night tonight. Big night.
They're on right now,
Good night.
big guy. They're on right now.
Matt, right now.
Yeah, I keep doing it. I'll be honest. I have a big future on the Mets, so I have like my eye kind of focused on them.
We will talk about that game momentarily.
Come on, listen, honest. Sub bang. We got a sub.
We got a
bang.
sub bang?
AP.
Oh,
AP.
appreciate you, AP.
Oh, AP.
Let's get it, baby. That's the vibes we needed today. Get everything.
Shout out
rocking and rolling.
Wyoming.
Pulls up, three-pointer. Bang! Bang! It's good. Wins the game at the buzzer.
Chuck, how excited are you that we're going to hear that live in like a week? Oh, baby. Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, right around the corner.
He said the
That's
same
crazy.
thing.
Oh, baby. All right, now. AP, you can actually get this hat. It's available in our store. Go check it out. You can go buy one. It's $25.
That's a low,
I mean,
huh?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Aloha. My bad. Thank you. I always, for some reason, they always merge in my head. I don't
AP's
know
getting
why.
a Jersey Mike's though. Let's go.
Oh, NZ's
Ooh.
having it.
Oh,
Let's go.
That's
that for
huge.
lunch.
Let's
Double
get it.
points today, baby.
Absolutely.
Damn, no one wanted to let me know.
You went to church today. I love it. Nice.
I
and
did.
early.
I posted about it. You should have checked the card.
Got to.
Ah.
You always know NC's in a good mood.
NZ is always in a good
That's
mood.
literally that's the line I use when he's like, "How come you didn't tell me about the home runs?"
Yeah.
Like, bro, I didn't
That's
know
the
I had to
same
let
face he
everybody I know.
I texted him last night because Getty Malkin scored his 500th goal, and I was on his point, and I was on his assist, and I took his goal, obviously. And NZ was like, "Dude, why didn't you say anything?" And I was like, "Brother, like, what am I supposed to
Just have my noties
feed
on.
you all of the information about how to, take this? Like, come on. Yeah, you good." Chat, excited to have you guys here. Let's get after it. We got a big slate. How big is the slate, boys? It's massive. It's fucking massive. It's like
Tell me
looking
when
for
to
a
stop.
man named Shelby.
Oh my god!
Wow, you guys are doing really
Whoa.
good for yourselves.
Oh, it's huge. There it is. Stop.
Keep going.
It's
Not done
ginormous.
Does this include the balls?
Indeed. Speaking of balls, let's talk about all the different balls we have on the slate. Let's start with, we're going to give one of a hat away to you guys at some point throughout the show, so stick around. All you got to do to win is just be in the chat. So just hang
Come
out
to
with us
Twitch.
for the rest.
Come to Twitch.
Come and hang out with us on
If you're on
Twitch.
Twitter,
if you're watching
YouTube,
on
come to
Twitter,
Twitch.
wherever you're watching, come to Twitch. Come to Twitch. Follow us on Twitch. Got to be on Twitch.
I'm about to Riz.
Boom.
I'm about to Rizzo everywhere.
Oh, baby. All right, we're going to
I
talk Thursday
don't
Night
know
Football.
if that's what
We're
they
going to
mean.
talk
Oh, that was
about the-
Doogie. Oh God! Wow, good for him.
I'm going to go through this while he's getting excited. We're going to go through the Thursday Night Football of the college football slate. We're going to talk baseball, and then we're going to talk NHL, and then we're going to talk about Thursday Night Football. On the NFL, we are going to talk about a little bit of everything.
Mhm.
Still. Oh, do I AP? AP, DM me. Sometimes I forget with the amount of giveaways that we do, and some get lost in the sauce.
Better write these down, brother.
Well, I do, but the problem is sometimes they get canceled. Like Colby had to text me about a guy who won a mug, and I forgot about it, and
It's true.
or I didn't forget about it, but it got.
He
canceled.
sent me a headless horse, or it was really weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when are
Is
we
it
getting a
supposed to be the other way
24-hour
around?
stream from the Celtic bozos? Is that ever going to happen, or is the season going to start?
Trying to lock down Vsauce's schedule is hard enough with the scribbling that he has. To
I'm
do.
just gonna
Trying
say it's gonna be a bad omen for the Celtics if they.
Yeah, this
don't
is
get
bad
done.
juju.
At this point, I'm gonna do a 12-hour stream just to hold up my end.
Whoa.
Call it good.
Whoa.
I like it, sir. I like it.
This looks like I'm no V.
I'll go with you. I'll do it with you.
Yeah. Well, we'll all
Chewy, I
pop
envy
in.
you.
And the thing is for you guys, which I don't think you really understand, Shaggy and I did it when there was jack shit for sports on. Like there was a whole lot. There was a little bit of college basketball when you did it.
Yeah,
And,
not daytime though, but yeah.
Yeah. There was, and at this point, like I told you guys, you could do it on a Sunday and watch football for 8 hours, and then not sleep, and then get up the next day and lab basketball, like all the things. But whatever.
At
Could've
this
been a
point, it's
movie.
never happening.
It's gonna happen.
I mean,
Hey,
the
AP,
season's
that
already
was
started.
that. Not to point fingers, but that was kind of chef.
Which one?
3 o'clock in the morning, Australian basketball.
Oh, yeah.
3 in the
Did the
morning.
job. Did the job.
Not to point fingers or anything, but
All right, what do we
that
want to do
was
first?
delusional.
You guys want to do college football first, or do you want to do baseball?
Either one. What? There's one baseball game.
Yeah, give it the Shags.
All right, yeah. I'll talk college football real quick.
All right, let's talk some college footy.
Yeah,
The kids.
there. Couple of
That's
games on the college gridiron tonight. I actually got picks in both of them. Didn't really expect that to happen because not the best matchups, but still some exciting stuff. We got Georgia State and Marshall, and then Boston College taking on Virginia Tech. Starting with Georgia State and Marshall, I am backing the Thundering Herd, but we're going to get in and get out in the first half. We're going with Marshall first half -4.5. I got this at -108. I think it's listed at -110 on BetOnline right now. Get in, get out. Marshall just win the first half by a touchdown. They start off very hot. They've covered this number in 4 of 6 games this season in the first half. The 2 games they didn't cover this number against Ohio State and against Virginia Tech, both on the road. They were down 14-28 to the Buckeyes and 7-10 to the Hokies, so they've still been able to score plenty in the first half. Now at home, they're especially crushing teams early. They're outscoring their 3 home opponents 62-20 in the first half. They love to run the ball. As a team, the QB actually has the most carries on the team. They have twice as many team rushing yards as they do passing yards. Georgia State can't stop anybody on the run. The Thundering Herd is quite literally going to live up to the name and run all over the Georgia State Panthers defense. They give up 200 yards per game on the ground and 5 yards per rush. Those numbers inflate to 225 and 6.6 on the road this season. Marshall is going into a bye week, no look ahead spot. And even last week, they melted down in the fourth quarter and lost. They were still up 16-3 at halftime on the road. So I think Marshall starts off hot, gets in, gets out early, and comes real focused to take down a very inferior Georgia State opponent. Honestly, I like this number up to like 6.5. I like them to win this first half by a touchdown.
You mentioned, what's your thought on the full game?
I don't mind the full game. It's actually danced around a little bit. It was 9 earlier today. I actually got down to 8. It's back up to 9 right now. I don't hate it. I just saw the 4.5 out there for the first half and kind of thought that was a good number. It was 5.5 pretty much everywhere else. So just decided to go with the first half, considering how hot they've been started and the fourth quarter meltdown last week.
Word.
So,
yeah, as chat was saying, Twansky was a little nervous after that. So first half.
Exactly. Right. I mean, literally the 21-0 fourth quarter to lose after having a 13-point lead at half. So we'll just get in, get out, and then focus on the second game.
That's like the Titans. Falling apart in the fourth quarter constantly. All right, you want to talk about the BCVT game?
Yeah, yes, sir. Boston College, Virginia Tech. If you like player props, I got one. We are taking a Virginia Tech Hokie wide receiver, Steven Gosnell, over 29.5 receiving yards at -114. Now, be careful. His brother Benji is also on the team. He plays tight end. We are taking Steven Gosnell, over 29.5 receiving yards. The Virginia Tech, their quarterback, he does like to run. He's a dual threat quarterback, but the Boston College defense, they're ranked 30th in the nation in rushing yards allowed, while they're 89th in passing yards. So I think they're going to have more success throwing it through the air. Steven Gosnell, he's the wide receiver 2 on this team, but he's got 15 catches for 276 yards this season. Caught his first touchdown pass last week. Both teams coming off a bye week, I think a lot of the focus is going to be on Jalen Lane, the top wideout for Virginia Tech, a really prolific playmaker. Deserves a lot of attention that I think he's going to get. Opens things up for Gosnell, who's a bit of a deep threat, actually. He's cleared this line in 4 of 6 games, got 50-plus yards in each of those games, averaging about 18 yards per reception. He's got a 21-plus grab in 5 of 6 games this season. And so I see this guy getting a minimum of 3 receptions, which should be plenty to clear this line. 30-plus, when he does cover the 30-plus, he typically really goes over. He's ended games with 72, 54, 21, 23, 53, and 53 receiving yards this year. So wouldn't be a bad ladder spot if you like to do that. But I'll just take his regular line, 30-plus for Steven Gosnell.
Not the brother, Steve.
Not the brother. Not Benji.
Steven.
Not Benji.
No Benji. Just Steven.
Just
Come on,
Steven.
You got to lean in this game from a side perspective?
I like the Hokies. I think 8 seems like a big number, though, with as much running both of these quarterbacks like to do and these teams in general. So I really don't have a confidence side in this one or on the total, to be honest.
Word. Okay, 2 games on the slate. You guys, Shaggy's been doing pieces kind of on these smaller slate days where you can kind of get his full thoughts, like a roundup type of piece earlier in the day, and then give you the goods at the end of the day. Bigger slate tomorrow. Look ahead. I know you guys are going to talk about it on Up Your Units in the morning. Yep. And then a nice slate over the weekend. But
Colby's already got scribbles for a game tomorrow, so watch out.
Oh,
quack quack, right?
Slate.
It's on the quacky quackies.
Ducks might
It's
be
on.
quacking.
It's on that game. Somebody might be quacking. Somebody might not be.
What is the sound a Boilermaker makes?
Not that.
Yeah.
Dude, one time I had a massive boil on my face, and my friend that saw it in college was like starting to call me a Purdue Boilermaker. I was like, dude, I'm going home. It was so bad. I sat in class like this because I was so embarrassed.
Oh my god.
Whoops.
You remember the days when we were younger, and I'm just gonna knock on wood right now. You remember when you like really had really bad acne days, or you like just had a terrible pimple in like the worst spot ever?
Oh, yeah.
And you had to go to school. Those were terrible days.
The boil was definitely the worst out of like just like teenage acne.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah. It's also painful too. You know.
Yeah.
And you had to like stretch it, and like you had to like pop it like 3 times.
Oh.
We're here for sports, not boils.
I think the chat likes hearing about boils though. Let's
They
talk about
definitely
baseball. Let's talk about baseball.
Colby,
And then,
some dude replied to my tweet, Colby, and said if Paul Skeens was a Yankee, I'm sure he's talking about you. Just
That's
my
really
my
funny.
tweet of the stream. Chase
if Paul
Chase
Skeens
Meister.
was a Yankee.
If Paul
Let's
Skeens
go.
was a Yankee.
That's so
That's a
nice.
good- That's a great
That's so
comment.
nice.
That's a good compliment.
He
That's a
does
good
have a very
compliment.
mid mustache, though. He does
does.
have a mid mustache.
Everything else about him does A+.
Hey, sticking to the bees though. We'll go to the night game since I don't have anything in the Yankees game and it already started. Yankees are up 1-0, 1-0.
Love to hear.
I wrote this earlier. I like the Dodgers and the Mets first 5 over 3.5. I know you're thinking this is a really low number, that the pitching matchup is probably great. You're right. The pitchers as of recent have been doing pretty decent. Yamamoto's on the bump for the Dodgers. He's going to be the more inconsistent pitcher at the moment. You don't know what he's going to get. He held the Padres scoreless in his last start. And then on the other side, you have Jose Quintana, who has only given up 3 runs since September 7th. He's not that good. He's 35 years old. His stuff isn't that sexy. He has in the current season ratings on batters-box.com has a poor average hitter, WOBA, ISO, hard contact, and K percentage. He's facing a Dodgers team that has 4 elite rated hitters. And then Yamamoto's facing 1 default rated elite hitter. That is Pete Alonso. We'll get to him in a minute. Also in the default ratings, the Mets hold the top 5 hitters. So I think it's going to be a little bit of an offensive game. Obviously, the bookmakers think it's going to be a low-scoring game. Obviously, why it's 3.5 and not like 4.5 or 5.5. I get the number, like I said. I just think it's a really, really low number. I do like the Dodgers over 1.5 in the first 5, minus 145. I do have that as well. I think both sides can get it done tonight. That's why I also like Pete Alonso to get a hit and homer. Hit is minus 140. I liked him yesterday, so it's kind of the day after theory. He's recorded a hit in 8 of his last 10 elite ratings in the default ratings. Went hitless last night. We know that. When elite records a hit 62% of the time, homers 26% of the time. The price is sexy, and why not? The Mets have to do something. They look awful.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think the Dodgers get the job done tonight?
They're the superior team in this matchup. I think they do. I'm shocked that the Mets haven't done anything. They didn't do anything yesterday. They looked terrible. They had too many guys left on. They had all the chances in the world, and their studs didn't show up. It wasn't the bottom of the order. It was their studs. It was Lindor. It was Alonso. They I don't know what's going on, but they have to figure it out now. They're not that. They're pretty neck and neck with the Dodgers despite the play. This is a closer series than it shows, and they need to get it done tonight. They're at home. You got to get one at home.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They got shut out last game and won the next one, so let's see if they can do it again.
Yeah, if that's a trend, that's going to be the most annoying thing ever. That's why I like the F5 over.
That's fair.
All right, Landon, you can
It is
fade
kind of
away.
it is kind of sucks when they do that. It's better to watch them both duke it out.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, there's some baseball for you guys. Colby wrote about both the games earlier today. Or actually, you wrote about did you write about this game or the Yankee game? You wrote about this game.
This
right?
one. This one.
Yeah. Devin wrote about the Yankee game. More scribbles tomorrow coming as baseball season's winding down, brother. Winding down. I know. World Series right around the corner. Laconics likes Mookie and Pete to go Yabo. Didn't
At least he
Mookie go
likes
0
one
for
guy.
yesterday? Or did he go hit? Did he get a hit yesterday?
I'll tell
I
you one
don't
second.
remember. I think I turned it off in like the 7th.
You didn't see that Ohtani just absolute.
I missed
job?
that. I missed it.
Oh my god, he hit that ball. That
Ben
ball's still in
texted.
orbit.
Ben texted that Shohei's a god, and I was like, definitely home run. I need to check on
Oh.
that.
He's
The ball still hasn't landed.
Yeah, it's
He did get a
it's
hit
in orbit.
yesterday.
Okay,
Wow.
just a
He
hit.
had a single.
Nice.
We were
All right,
talking
chat.
about it, Colby.
Hmm?
We were talking about it. Otani.
I did. The odds were very telling, and I was.
229.
I told his bases were what was it minus 120, right?
Minus 125, yeah.
Anytime it's that low,
I feel like if you bet his home run at this point from here until the end of whenever they get eliminated, you're probably going to make a little bit of money to finish off the play.
I was telling Shaggy yesterday. Monty told me at the beginning of the season that last year, if you were to bet his home run every time he was elite, and the odds were
Plus
like
180
plus
or
180
whatever.
or up higher,
Mhm.
you'd be up.
Well, you were saying yesterday his what 150 game elite rating sample size.
Yeah.
He homers 33% of the time. I mean, that's plus 200 right there.
150 sample size.
Yeah. So anytime it's plus 200, you ought as well might take a stab.
Auto
at it.
bet.
So yeah.
Just
Yeah,
auto
it's-
bet it.
Yeah.
Those are the types of props where, for baseball betting especially, like how you do baseball betting every day. Like I feel like just blindly putting Shohei home run in every single day, like it's boring
yeah.
and it's like chalky and who gives a shit. But like if you just bet it out of a quarter unit every day, you're probably gonna walk away with some money at the end
But
of the
with
year.
baseball, there's so much data points just in terms of, multiple at-bats per game, 162 games throughout the season.
Sure.
You can, I feel, have a better chance of just blindly trusting the numbers
Yeah.
when betting baseball, just because there's
You got to
that
give
much
it 2
more
months
data
though.
out there. Yes,
we saw
no,
that.
of course.
We saw that.
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
But I mean, as opposed to like NFL, you've only got 17 games to
Right.
deal with.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
And like it once you get rolling, it becomes easier. Like the day-to-day stuff, you
Oh,
know
yeah,
what to
of
look
course.
for.
Exactly. You're familiar with the lines. Uh-huh.
It's honestly so repetitive in the morning where I'm like typing. I feel like I'm typing the same thing I typed yesterday. I'm like, whoever's reading this, please be the first time you're reading this.
But I mean, we talked about it a lot. Yeah. Well, it's true with most sports. Like in NBA, sometimes, like I'll take a prop like 2 or 3 times in a row because if you take a guy and he doesn't hit the first time, same logic.
Right.
It's like, well, the numbers are the same, matchup similar. Just go back to it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Same thing. All right, Inzi looks especially like Cliff Kingsbury today. By the way, chat.
He
I don't
does.
know.
He really
He really
does.
does. And I've been watching a
Look
lot
at
of.
haircut,
Command-
man. I look more like him.
I watched a lot
Why
of
is it?
Commanders.
Is it the flannel? Is it the flannel?
He
that's
would
doing
never
it?
wear
It's
that.
just your overall
Makes
look.
you look young.
I've been
I
watching.
need to shave, and I need a haircut, and I'll look more like him.
That's not what I
I mean,
thought.
he's got
you
a
said.
he's got a
better
beard.
looking.
He's got a beard just like yours. I was watching some. Did you guys watch any of that Commanders Ravens game from last week? Did you guys see the whole game or just bits and pieces?
No,
Bits
Bits.
and pieces.
save it.
Dude, I watched a tape breakdown from like the Commanders offense. Have you guys ever watched the QB School with JT O'Sullivan? You guys ever seen any of those videos
no.
before? It's a good if you ever like wanting to just kind of dive into some tape and have. I mean, he's kind of annoying sometimes, but his breakdown of analysis is really good. I was watching some Commanders tape, dude. Some of the fucking offense they're running in Washington right now is unbelievably sexy. Like it is like crazy, and the way that it gets broken down is it's very aesthetically pleasing. So all Commanders fans out there, go check it out. Sorry, that was a super sidebar. I don't know why I brought that up. Oh, Cliff Kingsbury. That's why. Because he's the offensive coordinator in Washington. So, Chase Daniel breakdowns. That's
Saw some gross actions out of Ravens fans after that game. Holy crap! I'm sure everybody
guy-
saw that.
Oh, dude, that guy.
He's-
He doesn't lose, but
he's
boy, is he
close.
losing now.
He lost life today, baby.
Yeah.
Holy
I think
crap!
I saw that he might have gotten a felony.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, he assaulted
Yeah.
that guy.
Somebody said
Straight up assault.
they said he could get up to 8 years, and people were saying that's too long. He's literally just knocking people out.
Yeah.
He
That
knocked
caused
that
like
kid out.
permanent
Menace-
life-changing damage.
Menace to
Yeah.
society behavior. No reason.
Did you see Lamar like the video?
Get the fuck out of here!
Yeah, he
Wow.
liked the video.
Oh my god!
Wow.
I saw it. Somebody
I
screen.
think he already got arrested.
It could not have been. It could not have been
I think
because it was
saw
a
his
screenshot
mugshot.
of like just a list of likes, so it could have been anything. But
Was
It
it
This
could
is
have
like
been.
a perfect example of how careful you need to be in this world because of the power of the internet. That fucking guy's
100%.
LinkedIn, his Facebook, everything was all over Twitter before the morning
Yeah.
even came.
Yeah.
I
But he
mean,
doesn't
like the
lose.
morning didn't even come yet. But he
8
also,
hours. Internet
Also,
warriors.
just
Scott.
don't be a piece of shit.
Hall
And
of Fame
then
line. I don't
You're
lose.
good.
put that up there with DT's line.
But chat. God, first team All NBAs have not half bad in your first season, right?
Hey, man, looking
Hey,
good.
Did you see what Sabrina?
can-
You see what Sabrina said after the game? A little dig about that.
Oh, what did she say?
All right, so chat. So yesterday, Sabrina Ionescu made an incredible shot at the end of the Lynx game for the Liberty to win.
2 of them.
Yeah, but she made the big game winner. And after the game, she got asked about it in press conference. She was like, "Not bad for somebody that was second team All NBA," and then just like didn't say anything after that.
Nice.
She's salty about it.
Something
that's
else
where
we
the-
need to talk about. Can we all? I know we're doing the giveaway, and we do a lot in this community. I think we should honestly get some money together and try to help support our dear friend Angel Reese. She can't afford. She's got her $8,000 a month condo, whatever. I think we should all help her out because she desperately needs the money. The NBA is not paying her bills, so I guess all the other deals that she has are. So I honestly did the math myself. I would be homeless. So I feel terrible. I would never want her to be in that situation. I honestly, chat, my Venmo. See, it's the same as my Twitter. I will not keep the money. I will be sending it to Angel Reese if you
Directly.
send me anything.
Yeah, for sure.
Buy some clothes while she's at it too.
73K. That's not cutting it.
No. So, are you still standing on business that you like Angel Reese? Because it's getting harder and harder, brother, for you to keep standing on that.
Yeah.
Take.
That's fine.
So,
I'll
do
die
you
on
agree?
that
We should
Are you gonna
we should
really?
band together.
Wow.
We should group together and get like a group me, not a group me, GoFundMe for Angel because she desperately needs the money.
Really needs it.
You.
Oh, I'm sure she does, Prindy.
Like, goose.
Whoa,
Don't
she
matter.
does. She's
I said
worth like
it.
$3 million.
I sent
Yeah.
Nzia a video. We can't play it on here, but I sent him a funny video
no,
about
no.
this.
It was
No, we
funny.
can't play that here. It was funny
No,
about this. I'll send it to you guys afterwards.
Oh, no.
Whoa.
All right now.
Why is there wait? You just sent me it. Why is there an X to start it off?
Matt Punter said it in the chat.
Three of
What's
them.
up, Matt? I love our buddy Matt Punter tuning in now. Chat, you get a special shout out, Matt, because you're in Australia, and I never know what the fuck time it is when you're tuning in. So it's probably like the middle of the night or tomorrow or the
Let's
next
all
day.
guess.
Early morning.
Let's all guess
Yeah.
what time it is.
It's
Matt,
like-
don't tell us until we all guess. I'm gonna
8
guess
a.m.
No, it's like
it's
Dude,
tomorrow.
I
Six.
swear I looked this up. Isn't it like 15 hours?
I think it's like 6 a.m. his time tomorrow.
That'd
I
be
went 14 hours.
13
saying.
hours.
I said 8 a.m.
He's saying
No,
4.
it's tomorrow. It's
Yeah,
tomorrow.
It's
Definitely
tomorrow,
tomorrow.
and he's awake.
I'm gonna
So-
say it's
9 a.m.
8:30.
9 a.m.
Oh,
It's 9.
I was close. I said 8:30.
I was the closest, motherfuckers. I dropped that shit first episode.
It's
We
Friday
should-
for you. Congrats, bro.
Hey,
Made it to
let's
the
go.
weekend.
Made it.
Well done.
Damn,
made it to
imagine
the
having
weekend.
college football on Sunday. That'd be awesome.
We have somebody from the future
Oh.
with us, chat.
Dude.
You're welcome. In honor of us having a future traveler with us, let's do a giveaway. Let's get the duckies ready. Drop a dub in chat so producer Stoke can know you guys are here to win. You're going to be the first owner of one of these bad boys, the Afternoon Betspresso hat. If you don't win, though, chat, don't worry. Go buy one in the store. They're all different kinds of flavors. There's all different colors. Go check them out. Get involved. Look
Gotta
at
be
all
in
the
Twitch.
duckies.
Gotta be in
Wow.
Twitch.
Gotta be in Twitch.
Twitch.
Gotta be Twitch.
All right, let's see.
Matt, does Marshall cover tonight?
Quack, quack.
I'm going with, let's see, who's going to win this
The
one?
Bolts! He said it's the Bolts. I think we have to ride.
I'm down to
plan.
get.
So
I'm
you
down to
got me
clown.
in there, right?
We'll talk
have
NHL
enough
after the
hats.
duckies. The pond that you see on the screen will freeze, and then we'll talk about the frozen pond. All right, let's send them. Send it.
Bang, 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 bang.
Quackaroni.
Well, Landon,
Oh,
you're
sorry.
screwed.
Landon's
Landon.
cooked. He's won enough stuff.
Sorry, AP.
Quack. No shaggy predictions before this one. When you guys know it's
Yeah,
not
you
rigged.
know. I didn't get a feel on this one.
Fair enough.
That was
But it's
gross. That
probably-
time I saw that video. Holy shit.
Oh,
Here it
Cash
comes.
counting.
oh.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, nasty, nasty.
Oh, don't Matt Punter. Don't count him out.
Matt.
Don't count him out.
Nasty.
Nasty,
Nasty.
Can we drop a dub? Are you real? Are you
nasty.
indeed real? Need a
Make it
comment.
nasty.
Nasty,
Make it
nasty.
nasty.
Well, Prendy thinks. I think
Drop it
Prendy
on
knows
it.
this.
Make it nasty.
Nasty.
No, I don't.
Nasty.
Nasty.
Nasty. Let's go.
Nasty.
We here. Appreciate you, Nasty. Drop us a DM on Twitter at Your Betting News. Chad, I'm going to say this. I haven't said this in a while with our giveaways. We are not going to chase you down to give you free shit. So you have to DM us to give you the free shit. We like giving you free shit. We like giving you guys stuff for tuning in and hanging out with us. But we're not going to go and search for you. So drop us a DM. Get involved. We will totally send you the goods. And Nasty, we appreciate you.
At Shaggy_bets. No promises.
Inject.
Oh no! Send it to at Angel Reese, Shy Barbie.
Got him. All right.
I'm actually gonna see if she has it at Venmo and I can find it. Hold on.
She does probably. While Colby's doing that, let's talk about the ice tonight. Big slate on the NHL. Hope you guys enjoyed earlier today. We had a new show join our channel, Pucking Around. The boys are going to be labbing up the NHL slates during the day on Tuesdays and Thursdays. We're also going to be doing a labbing session of All Sauce Team on Wednesdays moving forward. We got a lot more content for you guys on the channel moving forward too. So hope you guys enjoyed that. But big slate tonight. NZ, Shaggy, and myself all have plays on the ice for you guys. Fam, let me check. I will check on it. Because sometimes, again, like I told you, they get canceled, and I will double check on it. Thank you. All right, let's dive in. Frozen Pond, 3 plays. Shag and I play in the same game, so we'll go to that first, and then we'll cap it off with what NZ has.
Oh no!
Yes. Break our hearts, Shags. What do you like in this game? Preds, Oilers.
Dude. I kind of lean with the Oilers, to be honest. Both these teams off to a really slow start. Obviously, Nashville hadn't won a game yet. Oilers finally got their first win last game, but now they get their first road trip of the season. Some very bad goaltending that's been going on from both sides. Skinner nearly allowing 5.5 goals a game. Saros only played 2 games, dealing with an injury, but he's only saving 85% of his shots faced. That's a career worst for him. The Oilers fire the puck, obviously 32 times per game. I think we see some offense here. I don't necessarily like a side. I lean with the over. I'm not going to take the over. I haven't even seen it. Is Saros confirmed for this one? It is going to be Saros for sure. Okay. Yeah, I lean with the over, but I'm not taking it. I'm playing a player prop for the first time this season. I'm taking Mr. Leon Draisaitl for 2+ points. I'm sure you've heard his name today because this guy has some incredible history against the Predators. Last 5 seasons, he's played, 14 games. Dude's got 23 goals, 14 assists, multiple points in 11 of those 14 games, specifically in Nashville. He's played 7 games. He's got 15 goals and 6 assists, averaging 3 points per game, multiple points in 6 of those 7 on the road. We're kind of just trusting history here. I also just expect both these offenses to kind of break out of their shell. The only line for the Oilers that's been producing has been the McDavid, Hyman, Draisaitl line, and Hyman hasn't done anything. So playing with those two, I think those 3 kind of really get it going tonight. So Draisaitl for 2 points to keep it up against the Predators for 2-1 odds. Give it to me. Half a unit, just a little sprinkle, worth it.
You said everything. I'm also on this, except I just went this way. I took his goal. I got plus 170. I sprinkled the 2 points, and chat sprinkled the 3. It's like plus 650 when he gets going against this team. I don't know what it is about. I don't know if he used to have like some girl he liked in Nashville or something, but dude, he just goes bananas when he comes here, literally. So should be a good one. We texted about this game this morning, and Shags and I pretty much at the same time both said it's Leon Day, and it is indeed.
Oh yeah,
Leon Day
for sure.
It's Leon.
It's Mr. Draisaitl, yeah. All right, another game on the ice. Mr. Inzi's got a plan, a little double dip for you guys.
Yeah,
Two
man.
geysers. Devils taking on the Sens tonight. Another couple player props in this one. What you like?
All right, so we're gonna take Jesper Bratt for a point from the Devils. It's minus like 190, I think, right now. That's why we're going with 2 plays. Don't get upset, yeah. So he's had a point in every game so far this year in his first 5 games. I mean, the guy's clicking on all cylinders. He's also had a point in his last 4 games against Ottawa, so I like that. I like the fact that he's just been all over the place. I really like him to get another point today. Stay in the thick of things. I think this game goes over because we're going to see a lot of goals. Hopefully, Ottawa didn't blow their load the other night by putting up, I think it was 7 or 8 goals. So hopefully we see some more goals, because the other guy we're going to take is Timmy Stützle for a point. So together you can get them for plus 114. He's coming off a 3-point game. He's got 6 points in 3 games so far this year. Kid is finding himself. I believe this is his sophomore year. If not, it's his 3rd year, and he's become a huge piece of this team. So I love both of them to get a point tonight, plus 114 for a little bit of value. And I kind of lean with the over.
Probably a good over spot. I was listening to pucking around earlier. These guys were talking about this game. And Jesper Bratt's been on a fucking tear. He has been roasted hot to start the season. So nice little 1-2. Oh.
I like that they're on it too.
Oh, he's back! He's back!
I love when this.
I don't know who that is.
He's
Appreciate
I
you
get-
being here, Ghost.
You get love usually, but I got a little love this time.
Yeah, you
too.
got some love today, man.
He
I gotta
called
let the
Shaggy's hair
down
like
now.
a wet dog's last time.
It was a
What happened?
positive comment, though. It was a compliment.
I love it, dude. Absolutely love it. There you go, guys.
You need me to let it down for you,
Sub up,
Chewy,
baby.
come on,
Sub up,
Chew.
brother. Come on now.
dude. Like we can
Chewy-
control that, Chew.
Chewy
Come on,
had Ben
Chew.
on today.
What?
Chew, you know just
Oh,
as good
nice.
as us. You run a channel.
Yeah, sub
You
up,
wanna
baby.
score? Okay.
I subbed to your channel. All right, there you go. There's a couple plays on the ice for you guys. Massive slate. I mean, the guys talked about it all earlier. There's some other stuff. Betsky already wrote an article at bettingnews.com. Go read his prop piece. Get involved with what he has out there as well. All right, boys, let's tap it off. Thursday night football. Interest. I know. But
Yeah,
interesting
Shaggy,
game.
Shaggy.
You haven't even said the teams yet.
Hold on, Shaggy. It's the under. Don't watch. Just root for no points.
Plug your nose, press the button, don't even watch.
If you guys do want to watch, though, this is what you can look at. It moved to 3, surprisingly. It was 2.5 like all day, and now it's +3 to the Saints. The over/under is 37. Minus 145 for the Broncos on the road. Couple of narrative
fun,
points about this game. Sean Payton is returning to play against the Saints. First time, obviously, team he won the Super Bowl with. So bringing in the Broncos for this situation. 2 guys that don't have a lot of NFL experience. Bo Nix started 6 games now. 7th start, I think. But Spencer Rattler's coming in, 2nd start. It's tough. Tough to decide what's going to happen in this game. As you said, Cole, was probably just under. But I don't know, man. I feel like that this is one of those games. We were talking about it in Spaces earlier today that, like, maybe some funky shit happens. And, you know, there's
More than
neither of
likely.
these defenses. I mean, the Broncos defense is good, but Patrick Surtain is not playing in this game. They're all pro corner. He's out. The Saints can't stop anybody, especially through the air. And I know the Bo Nix hasn't been spectacular, but he's actually been all right. I could see there being some weird things going on in this game.
AP.
Over 37, man. I don't know. It's one of those games, you know, like the primetime games where you're like, this game's going to be amazing. And then it's just a huge snooze fest. And then you're like, this game's going to suck. And then it's just
That was
like
every
the
game
greatest
last
ever.
year.
Right.
That was every game on primetime last year. This game's gonna be great.
Yeah. I have a prop in this game that I like. Locked it in a couple days ago. Line's pretty much the same still. I'm taking wide receiver 1 for the Broncos. I'm taking Cortland Sutton over 46.5 receiving yards.
Ask and you shall receive, Rowdy.
Let's go, Rowdy. Read your mind, baby. I like his touchdown too, as you just said. It's plus 250. You're getting good value on that. When Bo Nix throws the football, chat, He's probably going to be throwing it to Cortland Sutton. He has almost 35% of the target share on this team. He has almost double the amount of targets to the next wide receiver 2, which is Josh Reynolds. The second most targeted player on this team besides Cortland Sutton is the running back, Javonte Williams. He also has 9 targets in the red zone. Guess who has the second amount of targets in the red zone? A bunch of dudes with 1 target in the red zone. He's the guy that Bo Nix throws him the football, and he's had success doing it. He's hit his receiving yards line in 3 of his last 4 games. He had 53 yards last week against the Chargers. The Saints are also the 3rd worst team stopping the pass in the NFL right now, and they're the 4th worst team against wide receivers, allowing 277 yards through the air every single game. I don't think that's going to change tonight. Do I expect him just to throw the ball everywhere? No. But we're only asking for 50 yards from Sutton. I did ladder this to 60 plus 2. I think it's a good ladder spot just because of, again, the targets. He's going to get peppered as long as the Broncos keep the ball, which they should. I like him to go over, and I like him to score a touchdown. So that's what I like in this game. Really good points that got mentioned earlier today about where's the guy's name? I always forget this dude's name. The guy that played with Bo Nix at Oregon. Dele?
Oh, yeah. Vele.
Dolly?
Vele.
Valley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like his line too. It's 31.5. He's crushed it last week. He had 76 yards. He's been targeted a shit. He's also targeted a lot from Nix as well. I like that for a little bit of a lower line too. So those are a couple props for you guys. You guys got any thoughts on it? You guys got any thoughts on this game?
I have negative thoughts on this game, but something that's a little interesting to me is the Saints were the most electric offense the first 2 weeks of the NFL season. 40 plus points per game. The last 4, they have done absolutely nothing offensively, and more importantly, they can't stop anybody on defense. Giving up 51 points to the Bucs, 26 to the Chiefs and the Falcons. The Broncos offense, isn't necessarily good. And when they've gone on the road, they haven't had to be. The 2 road games, the Broncos have actually both won them. They allowed 7 points to the Bucs and 9 points to the Jets. It hasn't taken much to get over the hump on the road. So I don't know. I think Bo Nix will have to actually score in this one. Is he going to be able to do that? I'm not so sure. I do think they're going to move the ball through the air rather than on the ground, though. So I like your Sutton play. I'm staying way off.
Makes sense.
Nothing.
I mean,
no thoughts.
Yeah, it's one of those games that if you're not really, I'm going to watch because Thursday Night Football. Thursday Night Football is better than no football. I think this game could have the potential to be one of those plays where it's like both defenses don't have a really big sample size of these quarterbacks to look at. There's usually not a lot of time to prep for these Thursday night games anyway. Maybe weird trick plays. There's also going to be the emotions of Sean Payton coming back to the Superdome.
You think so?
Yeah. Probably. I don't know if it's going to be negative or positive emotions, but I mean, he won them a Super Bowl there. He was there for a long time. He means a lot to this overall franchise, and there's still guys. I don't know if there's a lot of guys there that still. Let's see, Kamara. Who else? There's got to be maybe a couple of other guys that are on this team that were there when he was there.
Most of them are gone though. Yeah. Now that I think about it.
Kind of a new regime, but I'm sure they're going to do some sort of talk about it and give him like a little standing ovation from the crowd or something like that. So. Sook, do you want to talk about your play? Because I bet it with you.
So
Yeah, I'll talk about it like this, where you can't see my face. But Kendre Miller out of TCU, second year player. Last year only got snaps in 2 games. Played great in those games, and I think again this week he's going to have a chance to eat into Kamara's load because Kamara is coming off that short week. Did not play that well last week, so I really think the kid has a chance. The regular line is 8.5. Take that. But 25 yards is plus 525. I think he has a chance to play really well. We're going to see that they're going to miss Sertan in that secondary. So I think they're going to have a chance to run that ball. I honestly, you guys may want to puke at this game, but I think this game will be fun. I thought Rattler was fun to watch in his first week. He's got a lot of swagger, which was talked about heading into the game. But really to see him under center, take that first snap and kind of roll out of the pocket and hammer one, it was fun to see. I'm excited to watch this game, but you guys know me. I like these Saints. I think they could kind of end that skid that's happening.
I'm excited for this game too. And I'm riding the Miller with play with you, man. I'm on it with you. Let's go. 8.5. You're giving me 8.5 for a guy. He could hit that in one run.
Yeah. I'm also
One
playing
run.
Rattlers over passing yards is 183. He got that last week against a Bucs defense that blitzed a lot. He might see a few more blitzes this week from the edges, but I really do think he can get that 200 line. Broncos have given up over 200 yards to QBs 4 straight weeks. The 5th week was what's his name? Fields. So they haven't been that great. I know a lot of people like to talk about their defense, but now with Sertana, we'll have to see what happens.
Boom. There you go, guys. There's a producer Sook's plays. We got to bring him up here when he has the plays. All right. Anything else on Thursday Night Football you guys want to talk about?
If that line was 3.5, I'd say it's the Saints. I don't want the hook. Or I want the hook, I mean. Yeah, I like the under. You're looking at 2. If I say mid, I feel like I'm being very generous offenses with some pretty decent defenses, even without Surtain. Yeah. I completely get the side of people thinking this is going to be a high-scoring game because usually when you think there's going to be no points because of how terrible teams are, they usually surprise you and give you a pretty decent game with a whole lot of hoopla and a whole lot of shenanigans. So I won't be watching this game, and I'm glad I won't be watching this game because there's a lot of options out there. Shaggy gave us college football. We got the MLB postseason. But for the NFL heads, I would say buy the hook for the Saints. I don't think the Denver Broncos are a field goal better than the Saints.
I'm with him. I lean with the under, but I could see this game being 2 possessions away from this total on either side.
I see this ending in a field goal.
Whether it's 27 or 47, I don't think the end of this game is close to 37 total points.
You're either chilling and you know it's going to just absolutely soar, or you're chilling because you know it's a snooze fest. I agree with you, Colby.
For me, boss.
That's a no for me, dog. I agree with you, Colby. I like the 2.5 for the Broncos. I was leaning that direction earlier today, but I wouldn't want to take the 3. I don't like that number.
6-3 final.
No, you just take the money line on Denver. Like if you want Denver tonight, you pay the price on that money line. If you think it's Denver, you pay the price. And if you think it's the Saints, take the 3. If you like getting pushed, I hate getting pushed. I will pay to not get pushed. Also, Rattler is a lateral move from Derek Carr. So is it really that big of a change? Sure, you're getting a kid that was supposed to be a Heisman top 5 draft pick that was basically a bust in college football, but clearly isn't that bad in a pro-style offense.
I mean, I think that there's plenty of people in that building that are using this as an opportunity to assess whether or not they go back to Derek Carr when he comes back. If Rattler continues to give them a chance to win.
Draft him for a reason.
Sure. One thing about the point you mentioned with the push, the only time I'm cool taking pushes is if it's plus money. Like that -3 for plus 100. I can get down with that.
Fair.
You know?
Absolutely.
Like, I'm getting double my money. If it doesn't hit, I just get my money back. Whatever.
Right.
That's fine.
Definitely.
So I'm down for that. All right. Thursday Night Football. As Colby said, though, we are to the beautiful part of the time, and we got NBA returning next week where we're really back. But, I mean, there's a lot of things to watch tonight. You got a huge hockey slate, MLB baseball, college football, NFL. If you don't want to watch this game, go watch something else. Or watch a movie. I don't know. But watch some sports.
Go watch Monsters. It was really good.
That too.
Free the
All right, let's do some.
It was pretty good, actually. Interesting.
But it wasn't factual.
Right. Very
that drives me nuts.
I was say you like read the actual story and it's like, oh, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. Bummer.
All right.
Bummer.
Let's do some cooking, boys.
Yeah.
What are we thinking for this beautiful little Betspresso parlay that we're about to put together here? Colby, do you want to include any of the baseball?
Would not want to ruin the parlay for you guys.
Fair statement.
Fair enough.
Take the herd.
You want to do Marshall Shags?
Yep.
You want to do the first draft?
Shags, what was the 2-unit play yesterday that you gave out?
Ooh, Mr. Quali Conley, Arizona running back, over his receiving yards, 22.5, -113 on BetOnline.
With running back Big Meat Pete, the deal stands. If it hits, the winnings go to that play to ride with you.
Let's go. All righty. Love it, love it. You can still get 22.5 on that line on BetOnline. I'm pretty sure. Let me check right now, real quick.
In the
Checks.
Italian book.
The first half spread now for Marshall is 6.5.
Is it really? Wow. God, I'm so good in my scribbles. Yeah, I still like that. That's fine.
You sure? Winning by a touchdown?
Yeah, they're
If they win
winning
by
this first
5,
half.
you just got to chalk it up, you know?
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, Quali Conley, his receiving yards is up to 27.5 right now. So
Way to go,
Wow,
dude.
lucky.
You moved the market, you jerk.
might want to get that. His rushing yards is down 4 yards, which I'm also on, but that's just not the 2-unit play.
Look at Inzy. Thanks for locking that in for me yesterday. Appreciate
Whoa.
that.
Yeah, I got
All
you.
right.
AP.
All right, so Marshall minus 6.5 first half.
Marshall.
Do you guys want to just? I would love to take Draisaitl for a point, but it's like minus 200. You know.
I mean, for a parlay, like it's not terrible.
Let's
You
get the
could always
Saints plus 10. Throw that in the parlay.
You could do the Apple. I know you're on the goal, but you could do the Apple, which is probably like what minus
Let me have a
150.
look. I mean, the points minus 250. The assist is minus 104.
Go with the
I wouldn't
assist.
mind just the point.
Okay.
No, it's-
Yeah. No. I'll just do the point then. Absolutely.
It's
For a
just-
parlay.
it's you know. It's
Don't
juicy,
care.
whatever.
Don't care.
Inzy, which one of the guys do you like better for Brat or Stutzel
Well,
for a point?
What do you guys like better? Do you like one of those guys juiced, or my POD was Palmieri for 3+ SOGs? It's like minus 140.
Are we getting hoed in the
I know, I didn't pitch
SOG
on.
market again this year? Is that happening?
The Disney book, yes, but has like good
Okay.
options, even though they're a little hoey. But I haven't found it be too bad just yet with with the
stack
Blues.
correctors.
But yeah, well, I got one last night, but
Oh, okay.
What's
What are you
the
gonna
what's
do?
the read on Palmieri?
Um,
Talk about that.
Sure. Let me just
Sure.
pull up the numbers here. There we
Mr.
go.
Kyle
Totally
Palmieri.
All right, so
Right.
first 3 games this year, he's had 4, 4, and 5 against St. Louis. He's had 5, 5, 4, and 4 in his previous 4 games against them. Plays well against them. He scored against them. He's been playing really well for the team right now. I like it. Am I still here or am I gone? Am I here?
You're Walmarting pretty
you're
bad.
Whoa,
Outta
Dad.
here.
Whoa. I know you're paying for my college tuition. You can let me
Son.
know if I need to get another job.
Your Guinness habit is becoming a little much, okay?
That's a great response.
I like Breakpoint too. I can't say I don't, but I don't know. Palmieri, the Islanders way they're playing, kind of like them. It's up to you guys. So totally up to you guys. I was just trying to give a little value. I like Brat Point the most. I think it's like minus 190 though.
Brat? If you like Brat point the most, I'd be down to do the point instead of the Sogs.
I like Jesper.
Yeah.
Points black and
Palmieri's
white.
Do that then.
I like Palmieri for sure. I think that's smacking, but
Mhm.
let's do the point.
What was the first play?
All right.
Hashtag
Marsh-
CLB
Marsh-
Shaggy.
Marshall first half
What was it?
minus 6. Marshall first half minus 6.5.
6.5. Yeah. Marshall first half minus 6.5. Leon Draisaitl for a
CLV,
point.
Colby, you know it.
Yes, for
It doesn't
Brat for
exist.
a point.
That's who it was.
Plus 315. And then we've got one more. What do you guys want to do from Thursday Night Football?
No, dang.
Let's do Rattlers rush yards.
That's so random.
That's what I liked
Exactly.
hearing.
Look
Don't
where it's
you
coming
get?
from.
Don't you not positive reinforce Colby giving us a player prop? All right,
Okay,
this
sorry.
is good. We need to embrace this.
What's the read on the
Okay,
Rattler
okay.
rushing yards?
There's no read. It just felt it from the plums.
Okay. I don't hate it. I like it.
Appreciate you, brother.
Or we could just put his
Appreciate you,
touchdown
Chauncey.
in.
You guys were just getting after Colby for not betting player props, and then all of a sudden
We
he
were.
gives you one, and you're like, What?
Busting your balls hard.
We talked about this game for 10 minutes and this didn't come out at all, and now it's just randomly coming out.
Hey man,
I was like, all right,
come
I was
alive
like,
in the
okay.
cricket sesh.
I was like, okay,
All right.
let's not do
Let's
the
go
under
in.
because everyone's
Just
gonna
the
crap
plus.
on that. Let's not do the
So
plus
it's-
3 because I want the hook.
Nobody wants to bet the
Rattler
under with
rushing,
us.
21.5. 21
Rattler rushing. Okay.
All right, so Marshall minus 6.5, Leon Draisaitl point, Jesper Bratt point,
Austin
Spencer
likes
Radler over 21.5 rushing yards plus 693.
Ooh.
Talk about a tripe soup.
Also, for full transparency, my play was also a pander job to the chat. You're welcome, chat.
Chat.
Knew a couple
There it
smart
is.
people that were on the play.
You did, actually. You heard it earlier today. All right, plus 693. There it is. Lock it in with us. Write it out. That's the Betspresso 4. Last week, we hit 3 parlays, chat. Let's see if we can start off.
did.
We did. See if we can get back together.
Mhm.
All right. There it is. Rock and roll with us. We also gave you guys a bunch of straight bets that you guys can rock and roll with, and you guys have a lot of stuff that you guys have that you've already locked into. WLA, thanks, Kayshawn. Appreciate you. All right, boys. Anything else for the kiddos?
Enjoy the night, people.
The
The
We'll
weekend's
post
here.
the
See you in the
graphic
morning.
News Twitter.
Yeah, we will be posting this on the Betting News Twitter at Your Betting News. Follow us there.
also
But
scrolling
it's
at the bottom.
scrolling.
At the bottom, we'll keep it going for a little bit.
Yeah.
Love you.
See,
Go
see
follow
you
Shaggy.
nice and early, brother.
Go follow Kobe. Go follow NZ. Go follow myself. These two lads will be live tomorrow in the morning time at 11 a.m. Eastern, 10 Central. Matt, it's going to be like Saturday for you, so enjoy the show
Yeah.
tomorrow.
What would that be? Math.
Like 1 a.m. So you're gonna have night. You'll have a
Yeah,
frosty
yeah,
pint in
1
your
a.m.
hand. Damn, she
Pico
literally.
Wawa!
She always.
3 days in a row. Thank you for being here.
Bro,
Hey,
she's
we're being
awesome.
We appreciate you.
I actually
Pico
shaved
Wawa.
today, but
Yeah, you did. You look nice. Hey, better late than never. That's what we say. Big Dubs producer Sook in the background. Big thanks to our sponsors at BetOnline. Go follow all the goods. Go check out all the free content we have at bettingnews.com and come back tomorrow for a double dip. We got these two lads for up your units in the morning, and then all sauce team with me, V, and Sook talking about the NBA and then the NFL slate later in the evening. Boys, anything else?
See you tomorrow morning.
sweep the board.
Sweep the
See you tomorrow
cards.
morning. No coffee necessary.
No.
Let's get hot, people.
No. You better
Let's
bring
get
the
hot,
energy.
people.
All right, you
Hey.
motherfucker.
Hey.
You didn't bring it last week. All right, you need to bring it this week. Okay.
Sorry, I can't be in character at all times.
That's how it goes.
No,
Don't
All right, you
make
guys
me
came
come
for the
down.
winners.
Excuses, so you
Don't make me come down.
You guys came for the winners. You stayed for the vibes. Have a fantastic Thursday. Enjoy the night. We'll catch you guys tomorrow for a double dip. Peace.
What you know about rolling down in the down in the
Now I know y'all be loving this shit
what you
right
know
here.
about rolling
What you gonna do?
rolling
What you gonna do, nigga?
down in the rolling
What you gonna do? Right, y'all be loving this shit.
what you know about